so I will show you one VI. We designed one VI, then we have some sub VI. Okay, I will, yeah, see here. I will start from here. Okay, so you will follow me. Yes. So what we do always first, like we create a VI. Okay, create a project. Okay, so just create a project. Blank project. Yes.
Yeah.
And first we do make a folder and save it. Okay? So I make like chapter 3. And give some name to that project. Yes, you did. So now we click and make a VI. Okay. Yes. What?
The subway. Yeah.
Sub VI. Okay. So we go create one input. Okay. So temperature in C, degree Celsius, and temperature in Fahrenheit. Okay. So the another should be indicated. Yes. I need to give value 1.8. So I go to numeric and double. Make 1.8. Okay. Now I have to calculate 1.8 multiplied by temperature in degree Celsius. Okay. So I go in numeric multiply. Then I add 32. So I need to have another constant, which is 32. Okay. Then I go numeric, add. Finish.
Yeah.
Sorry, how to create the numbers?
And double numeric constant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Or you can do it this way. This is other easiest way. Is like you put multiply sign. Okay. And on this, right click, create constant. Understand?
Okay.
Right click, create constant.
Oh, I seek two kind of constant. One is dBl constant, and one is numeric, just numeric constant.
Blue one is 1, 2, 3, 4, but double one is 1.8, 1.2, 1.6, 1.9, something like that.
Oh, okay.
So if you use a blue one, it will be integer values. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, if you don't know what is difference, you open this one. This is the best one.
While I enter the blue one with 1.8, it automatically change to orange color.
Yeah, so you see this one is like blue one is long integer and range is this one. But if you see here, it's 64 bit 15-digit precision. Okay? If you go for detailed help, it will show you what kind of numbers are there. Okay? So these are the numbers, and you will find more information here. Okay?
I have done this, and I want to see how to find the context help for if I don't know I on the things.
Here, Control H, Control H.
Yeah.
Here.
So how to show a specific symbol with the help?
This one, eh?
Yeah. Okay.
You just put your mouse there and you will know what is it. We designed this icon. Okay? You see this icon right here and here. This is default icon. Okay. So when you want to edit, you can click here or here, no problem. Both are same. Okay? So double click onto that, and here we go. Okay. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is their what we call this is default icon. Okay, and we go for layer. Okay, so this is layer which is with the default icon. So we add one more layer. Okay, delete the old one. So this is now transparent. Okay, so we design what we want. Okay, so we just draw it. We go for like yellow color. Put it yellow color here. Okay. And now you want to write something inside this. Okay, so you go here, icon text. Okay, and write it like
Yeah.
yes. Looks good, not good. Then what you do is like adjust here, like you go for like a little bit bigger, colored. Yes. You can increase the font size. Right? And you see the example will be appear here. Okay, so this is how it will look when you design it. Okay, you can always see what it look like. You can change its color also, font color. Another way of doing this. Okay, you see there is another tab which is called Limp. Okay, so you search, the small images will be there. Like I find the temperature here. Okay, I drag it and put it. Okay, and I write myself like, yeah. See, now icon is changed from what you designed to what was from default. Okay, so now you finished with this. Okay, so you designed the front panel, you design your block diagram, and you code it like this. Okay, so icon is also edited. Now you have to connect the inputs and output. Okay, so you don't want this much inputs now because there is only one input and one output. So how about we change this pattern to one input and one output like this one? Yes, so it looks like this now. Right click on this pattern and select one input, one output. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we connect this input and output. Okay, so we click first here. Yes, click it here, then click it here. Now this is connected. Okay, now again click it here and click it here. Now here all connected. So input is and output is right side. Okay, So now we finished with our sub VI. Okay. Now we make use of this VI. Okay. But there is one more thing, that before going to new VI, you should have like make this inputs as required. Okay. Or it's not required. Okay. So right click on this input point, go to last one. This connection is required. And output will not have this type of things, right? This will be like required will not be there, because the output is not required all the time. Okay, it can be recommended or optional. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
You save it like temperature converter, right? C to F. Give a name C to F. Okay. Now this VI is here. Okay. Now create a new VI. Okay. Blank VI. And we will use that VI here. Okay. Yeah. So how to add a VI here now? Okay. So now you see the icon of this VI is the default one. Okay. So you can, if you want to change, you can change it. That way. Okay. But now we just add a new VI. Okay. Go here. You see, select VI. Yes.
Yes.
Select, and your folder will open, and just click it and put your mouse inside the block diagram and click it. But now you see your arrow is broken now. Okay? So you cannot run this arrow, means you cannot run this program until you repair it. Why? You see here. Okay, this is bold, that means you have to supply some value from that. Okay? So I give some value, for example, I give some control. Okay, so I give like 100, and then when I connect this to input, which is required value, this error goes. Okay, so this VI is now able to run now. Okay, yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Now after conversion, we have to see something outside. Okay, so we create one indicator, and then we just connect it. Okay, and now if you run it, you will see the conversion there. Okay, so this is how you design a VI and use. Now you save it like so. How we did it here now? We did it like we first create a sub VI, and then we put it in a new VI, and then we use it. Okay. So what we did was like opposite way. Like we design first VI, a sub VI, and then use it in another VI. Okay. But usually people do another way. Like they keep designing the VI, and when they say some code is repeating, then they design the sub VI for that. Okay. So I will show you the simplest one, another method where we can do this. Okay. So for example, you take this one, this VI. Okay. So you open this VI now. Okay. Do you open this VI now?
Yeah.
Then save as. Okay. So here you choose this one, open additional copy. Okay. And add to project. Okay. And continue. So this will do what? It will make a copy of that VI, and we can save it as another VI. Okay. So copy of C. to VF and another way. Okay. 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 So this is not that VI. Okay. This is a copy of that VI. Okay. So the earlier one VI, you can close it, so it will remain unchanged. And now we are working with another VI, but it is a copy of the same VI. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Now I mentioned that you can do it. Means like, for example, I am coding in this VI. Okay. And I see that this code is repeated a lot of time. Okay. So I just want to make a sub VI of this. So I don't want to go like make another VI and start coding from a front panel and this thing, but LabVIEW can do itself for you. Okay. So you just select which one you want to code it. Okay. For example, like this, and then go to edit, create a sub VI. Okay. Just click on that, and what happens next is LabVIEW design a VI for yourself, for you. When you double click on this sub VI, you can change its icon, or you can change anything inside this. Okay? This is VI made by LabVIEW itself. Okay, so you did not do, right? It has taken input, it has taken output, and it has already connected everything, right?
Yeah.
And it is the same like what we did before, is it? Now, if you want to make like this connector pane as a 1-to-1, you can change it by this one, and you can change its icon again. Okay. So now this becomes sub VI, which is made by LabVIEW. Okay. Yes. Yes. So we have this one. You see now this VI has a broken arrow. Okay. So what does that mean? It's like you have to relink this because we edited that VI. Okay. Right click, and you see here relink to sub VI. Okay. And now it's no errors. Okay. One more way to know what is happening in your program. So you see when you click this one, you see this is bulb icon. Okay, click on this, and when you give some value like, okay, and you play now or run, then what it appears on your screen. You see how it works. It also shows you what it did in your between steps. It shows you what it does. Okay. In this VI, I used a sub VI. Okay, here I click here, and you can see this. Okay, So I use this VI inside this VI, okay, as a sub VI. So this is one part from that VI you can do. So in this example, which part we learned today is making sub VI. Okay? So this way you can make a sub VI out of that. Yes, I described what is modular programming, okay, and how we can achieve in the LabVIEW, okay, and there are two ways of doing, like you design sub VI first and then implement in your VI, or other way is like select some code which you want to make sub VI and use a LabVIEW function to make sub VI. Okay? So that is easiest and fastest way. So always we use that other way. So we keep on making VIs, okay, as we usually want, and then we see that some coding is repeating. Then we select that particular thing and make its VI, okay? Sub VI. Yes. So that way, what happens? Like we don't need to connect everything to connector pane, and then how this uh, context will be there between indicators and controls. It is already done by LabVIEW, so it will be easier for you and faster for you. Okay? Here something happening like in this way. Okay. So on this, when it is running like this, you want to know what is data here. Okay. So how you will know, like when it is running, this mouse arrow becomes like P. You see P? Yes. So when you click with this icon, it will show you this one. Okay. This is called probe watcher window. Okay. Probe watcher window. So when it is executing and what is data is going, you will know now. Okay. Now, for example, what is data here? I want to see, and I click it here. Okay. So when it is running, it will show me data. Yeah, it is gone now. Okay. So similarly, I can know what is data here. So what is data here is now false. Okay. So when it is true, this while loop will be shut down. Okay. So you can close it directly from here. Yeah.
I have some question. If you have shown some short way to make a sub VI, and I use that, but I want after I use that, I wonder if I can find a way to release that sub VI to the full notation and not the sub VI notation.
Yeah, you can do this. So, for example, you see this one. You see here, okay?
Yeah.
I create the sub VI, okay? But I don't want, so you just do like this. Control Z. No, it's the editor, like we use in our Microsoft Word. You can use it. Like you do this, and yeah, you see this one. This is also doing the same thing. If you click somebody else VI, you can use it this to everything. Yeah, see, it will have something different because it has a different way of doing this. But it does the same. You can remove this, right click, and so it is safe. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you do more practice, you will know these things, right? So for example, if you are trying to do something that you stuck, means you cannot find a way out, you just search it on internet. Like I have make a VI sub VI, how I can undo sub VI. That's it. When you search like that, you will find the answers on Google or anything what you search. Okay. Or you can find the YouTube videos also for that things. Like if I want to change color of this, how I can do this. I open tools palette, okay, and now I want to change the color of this. It will be like this. I want to change color of this. And now I want to make color of this as white. You can use this. Okay. And for example, you can put some image also, like
Wow.
okay. So you copy paste your image, copy your image from anywhere and paste it here. Like click here and Control V, you will get copy. Okay. So this is how we design it. Okay. So it should look better. So we do this. Now it is in front of your controls, right? So control will go back. So when you select this and click move to back, okay, it will go behind your. Okay. So this is like how good you want to do, how better you want to see your program. You can do this. Okay. Means this is all graphical programming, right? So how you want to present your program, and that is good for you. Means for example, instead of these numbers, I want to put something like some instrument kind of thing. So I go here and I put it this one. Okay. So I am entering the same data, okay, but some fashionable way. Okay. So I want to change this like this. I run. This is the same. Yes. Now I don't want to see like this. I just want to see like temperature indicator. Okay, instead of like this. So I replace this. Okay. So I go like I make a range of like 50. Okay. So when I click, it will show me the value of that.
Could this kind of things showing in our PowerPoint or other things appears in other
This,
software?
yeah, this is like what do you say? When you design this will act as a front panel of your instrument. Okay. So when you design instrument, your front panel should look good, right? So user will use this to change something parameter inside the program, but he's not worrying what is happening behind the program. You just design how good it looking, and that's it. For example, you can replace it with some other thing like this one. Okay, I can change this, and you can have it.